Some people think I'm a bit strange. Some people say I'm a bit weird and that I live in a fantasy world. But hopefully you guys can see I'm actually perfectly normal. And I'm sure the people watching this live at home would thoroughly agree with that statement. So we're off to a good start. Yes, this isn't my full-time job, which should become shockingly clear over the next 5 minutes or so that we spend together. I've actually spent the last 10 years, well, more than 10 years, in fact, working in immigration. And it's sadly ironic to spend over 10 years working in immigration and the only thing going nowhere is your own career. It's rewarding. It's not the worst job I've ever had, though. One of my first jobs was sitting on my own in an office, talking to people on the phone I didn't like, about shit I didn't care about. But, you know, the Samaritans, it's not really for everybody, is it? Can't emphasize that point enough, to be quite honest. I'm going to hell. I'll tell you what, working for 10 years in immigration, it does, you do learn a few things. One lesson it's taught me is to think very carefully about my use of the English language, particularly when I'm speaking to someone with whom English is not their primary method of communication. I'll give you an example. This guy had a problem in his house, his accommodation. I couldn't fix it. So I said, well, I'll tell you what, you stay here, I'll go find an answer. And I'll give you a bell later. And he looked at me confused and said, a bell? What is this bell? Is it perchance a magic bell that will remedy the problem? Or perhaps I will use the bell to signal the attendance of a crack team of professionals far less inept than yourself to come and fix the problem. I'm sorry if I'm not speaking accurately and coherently, but English is my fifth language. In my country, I'm but a humble nuclear physicist, not a highly decorated housing manager, such as yourself. Now, there's probably a couple of questions in regards to that. One, Joe, where the hell was that accent supposed to be from? And two, is it racist? Well, the answer is no, it's not racist. What you just witnessed there is the only other voice I can actually do, so it's important that you get on board with my apparent lack of talent.